is a review for quiz 3133. First thing that we're going to look at is our three-dimensional figure, and we're going to look for parallel lines. We're looking for a line that is parallel to FE. So that line that's going to be parallel to FE is going to be BC. Next, we're looking for a line that is parallel to EB. And that line is going to be DA. Next, we're going to be looking for skew lines. So the first one that we're looking for is a line that is skewed to DE. So if we look at DE here, we're going to go across the figure because we want to be on a line that is not in the same plane. So that figure would be EB. So line segment EB is running a different direction than DF, so they are skew. The next one we're looking at is DA. So DA is here. Again, we're going to go across the figure and look for lines that would not intersect, not touch, and are going to be in a different plane. So that's going to give us EF, and we could also say BC. Now we're going to take a look at a figure of transversal and lines. So I have lines that are not parallel, so I can't tell the degrees of the angles, but I can tell their relation. So I'm going to look for angle 1 and 14. So I'm looking here and I'm noticing that transversal P has 1 and 14 on it. So I'm going to draw my lines and I'm only going to draw transversal P. Using transversal P, I'll notice that my angles are alternate exterior angles. Okay, again, I'm going to look at angle 4 and 10. Looking at angle 4 and 10, I'll notice that they are both on transversal R, so I'm only going to draw transversal R with my two lines. When I do that, I notice that angle 10 and angle 4 are consecutive interior angles. Now I'm working with a set of parallel lines, which means I can determine the degrees. I'm going to look to see the first angle they have given me is angle 125 for angle, or 125 degrees for angle 2. First angle that I'm looking at is angle 1. I'm looking that and noticing that angle 1 and angle 2 are linear pairs, which means they're going to equal 180. So 180 minus 125 is going to give me 55. The next angle that I'm looking for is angle 7. So I'm going to look for 7 and see which of these three angles is on a transversal with angle 7. I'm noticing that angle 12 is on a transversal with 7, so I'm going to draw the parallel lines and just that transversal. When I draw that transversal, I see that they are alternate interior angles, which means if 12 is 37 degrees, then 7 is 37 degrees. Now I'm looking for angle 13. Again, I'm going to look for angle, the transversal that has one of these three angles on it. That is transversal D. So I notice that angle 13 and 18 are vertical angles. So if angle 18 is 102, then angle 13 is 102. And now you have reviewed for your quiz.